Hello, good people. Greetings from Drifter Joe. Another week, another pile of mail. But first, let me go back to the book I showed you last week. I forgot to mention the author's name. The author's name, as you can see, is Jonathan Franklin. Mr. Jonathan Franklin wrote the story of the Mexican fisherman who was lost at sea for almost 15 months. Amazing. So, apologies to Mr. Jonathan Franklin. This week we have 3 Blu-rays and 3 books, and hopefully I will not forget the authors' names this time. Let's start with the Blu-rays. Oh, okay. Spider-Man 2. Not really my kind of movie, but from time to time I enjoy one superhero flick. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Another one. The Rum Diary, starring Johnny Depp. I don't know much about this one, except that I enjoy Johnny Depp and I like watching his performances. So I decided to give this one a try. Another one. This one is still sealed. It's brand new. Stand Up Guys, starring Al Pacino, Christopher Walken, and Alan Arkin. Pacino, Walken, and Arkin are at the top of their game. I'm not sure about that, but I'll watch it anyway. So, the books. The Living Dead by David Bolchover. I think that's the way it is pronounced. It is not a horror book. It is not a horror story. It's the idea of people going to work, earning a pay, and doing nothing at all. Yes, I believe this is the idea for this book. People in the United States, mostly I suppose, sharing offices, sharing buildings, and doing nothing at all. Can you believe that? Sitting on their asses all day, earning a pay, and doing nothing. Basically doing nothing, just surfing the net, I suppose, for entertainment. I got curious about this idea, and I decided to give it a try. The Living Dead. Another one. Stephen King. Good old Stephen King. Finders Keepers. Well, I'm what Mr. King calls one of his constant readers. I've been reading his books for the last 35 or so years. I own and have read his huge body of work, and my favorite Stephen King book, my all-time favorite, is The Stand. This one, Finders Keepers, is the second book of a trilogy. It started with Mr. Mercedes. Finders Keepers is the second one, and End of Watch. I think that's the title for the third book of the trilogy. I'm enjoying reading his later books, but I believe The Stand, The Shining, Salem's Lot, a bunch of his short stories are probably his best books. And finally, look at this one. Wow, this is a huge book. This is a real brick. Oh, this is an omnibus by Dan Brown. Omnibus, 2-in-1, Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code. I already have the Da Vinci Code, but I ordered this book, this omnibus, because of Angels and Demons, and also I ordered the audiobook for Angels and Demons, and I'm waiting for it. Probably I will show it to you next week. So, Angels and Demons, The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. Mr. Dan Brown is over here. And I will try this one in a week or two. No more mail, no more books, no more Blu-rays. Today, later on today, I'm going bowling. So, watch me.